Hey, what's up, YouTube? So, this is your favorite CEO coming to you today with another amazing financial literacy topic. And this topic is for my business owners. So, business owners, if you are watching, I hope you have a pen and paper so you can take some notes away from this segment today. So, this segment is dedicated to the concepts in terms of building business credit. As a entrepreneur, business owner, you are afforded the opportunity to build business credit that is completely separate from your personal credit. Yes, you can build business credit that is separate from your personal credit. So, I'm going to walk you through a brief overview of the steps on how to do so. If you want more information or a more deep dive into the subject, feel free to reply to this video. You can find me on Facebook, Black Wealth Matters, and you can also find me on Instagram underscore Black Wealth Matters underscore, or you can also message me through my website www.blackwealthmatters.org. All right, so let's get started. So I get asked this question all the time. How can I establish business credit? Well, I'm going to give you a brief overview, like I said, on how to do that. So here goes. The first thing that you need to have in place is you need to have your business entity structure. So, meaning you need to have an employer ID number. You get that number through the IRS website. And what that is you're setting up your business entity as either a nonprofit, an LLC, an S Corp, a benefit corp, or what have you. That is the first step. Your employer ID number is free. There is no charge for this step. Do not get this confused with filing with the State Corporation Commission. That is something completely different, and that does have a fee associated with it. So, again, your employer ID number with the IRS is free. Your filing with the State Corporation Commission, there is a charge. So, check with your local state to see what that fee is for filing your State Corporation Commission certificate. Okay, so after you've successfully gotten your employer ID number, you want to get a Dun and Bradstreet number. A Dun and Bradstreet number also is free. You can get that by going to dmb.com. You'll first be asked to search for your business in the database to see if it already exists. Once you search for your business and you do not find it, then you'll be able to apply for your Dun and Bradstreet number. Now, there are some paid options for getting a Dun and Bradstreet number. You do not need to pay for your Dun and Bradstreet number unless that's just something you absolutely want to do. You can use the 30-day return option to get your Dun and Bradstreet number in 30 days. And I'll have to say that for the most part, when I've applied for my Dun and Bradstreet number on my businesses, I've been able to get that number within a week, and most of the time within 1 to 2 days. So it's not necessary to pay that fee unless you really want that service that comes with it. Okay, so we talked about getting your employer ID number, and we talked about getting your Dun and Bradstreet number. So now what is next? Now the fun begins. You are now able to establish credit at the vendor stage. So vendors are companies such as this one, Uline. Okay, so if you ever have seen this book come in the mail, this is a book that is provided to business owners and entrepreneurs to be able to purchase goods from this book using credit. Okay, there are other companies such as Quill, Granger, Laughlin that are also vendor credit accounts that you can get. Now, before you go to this stage and trying to establish an account, again, you must have those two things in place: the employer ID number and the Dun and Bradstreet number. Okay, now once you do that, you set up an account with these companies. So, for example, Uline. If Uline is a company that you're going to use, you would set up an account in your business name with Uline. Once you do that, then you can go and you can search for the products that you want to purchase. So, in establishing business credit at the vendor account level, all you need is 5 payment experiences that are at least $50 each. So, meaning you establish your vendor account, you go to the website of that vendor choice, you find some items that you want to purchase, you purchase it, but then you check out using a net 30 payment option. Okay? Now, I want to back up a bit because the 5 payment experiences, they need to be at different times because they are reported. So you want to make sure that you do the 5 payment experiences at different intervals. You can do one today, you could do another one in a few days, but you don't want all of the 5 payment experiences on one order. What I mean is, you're not buying 5 things at one time, okay? Because that would count as one payment experience. You can buy as many items as you want in that order, but just know that that would count as one payment experience. And if you purchase something on another day, that would count as another payment experience. And you need a total of 5 with at least $50 purchase levels. Now, you can purchase more if you like, but it needs to be at least $50. So, just to give you an idea of what's in Uline. So, let's say you are in business, and I'm just going to go to a random page and I landed on colored shopping bags. So if you're in retail, this may be something that you need. You need some colored shopping bags. So you would be able to come and find the item that you need in this book and then check out using a net 30 option. And I know I've mentioned that before. What a net 30 option is, it allows you to purchase the goods and services and then check out and be invoiced to pay for the goods and services within 30 days. Okay. All right. Now, I want to make sure to advise you that business credit is built faster by you paying your invoice early. So just because you check out using a net 30 option, don't wait until the 30 days to pay. Soon as you get the invoice, pay it because then it will report to your Dun and Bradstreet credit profile a lot sooner. All right. So now again, steps I'm going to repeat. Employer ID number, Dun and Bradstreet number. First step after acquiring those two is establishing a vendor credit account. Check out using Net 30 option. You may find that for your very first time or your very first 2 times that they send you an email, reach out to you saying, hey, because we can't find any information in your business credit profile, we're going to require you to pay for your orders for the first 2 times. That is completely okay. So just know that you may be asked to do that if your business credit profile is new. It's still going to report the same way. So go ahead and make sure you make the payment and then they will send you the goods and services. So one or two things may happen. You may check out using a net 30 option and get automatically approved, or you may check out using a net 30 option and you may not automatically get approved because your business credit is new and may be asked to pay for it. Either way, go ahead and do that so therefore you can start establishing your business credit at the first stage. All right. So again, just to remind you, you need 5 payment experiences, at least $50 each at 5 different times. You can do one each day of the week if you want, but again, it needs to be different intervals because it all reports individually. Okay. So again, just to remind you, vendor credit accounts are accounts like Uline, Quill, Granger, Laughlin. If you have a business, I'm sure you'll find a lot of products in here that are helpful in your business that you can order, all the while helping you to establish your business credit. Okay, so I want to talk about your business credit profile for a second and how that's broken down. Your business credit profile is based upon something called a PAYDEX score. Okay, so you have your FICO score for your personal credit, but you have your PAYDEX score for your business credit. Your business credit PAYDEX score can go all the way up to 100, 100 is considered a perfect PADAC score.